Sam, when your name enters a professional conversation in your industry, what do you think are the thoughts and emotions that come up for the people having that conversation?
At first, maybe they're a little scared to death that I might be trying to sell them something. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I came to Insperity because of the company's reputation and the 36-year history of truly successfully helping America's leading small businesses and nonprofits succeed that our communities can truly prosper. I believe the thoughts and emotions that you talk about that professionals feel about Insperity have a lot to do with the company's incredible success over the years, and that plays into how they feel. I also believe that many business and nonprofit leaders make assumptions about Insperity and what we do without fully understanding the scope of what we do, and are many times almost maybe embarrassed to ask. With other large companies like Exxon or HP, Home Depot, people at least know the industry and kind of the basics around what they do. And many times I find in our initial discovery meetings that my clients and prospects are kind of shocked by the scope of our services and kind of the premium solution that we provide in the marketplace. They many times assume that we are like the other low cost providers they've heard about or worked with over the years. And Insperity's reputation precedes itself with countless news stories every day that I get to hear about how we've made transformational positive impacts on the businesses and nonprofit organizations that we partner with. From helping them navigate the PPP program, even the PPP loan forgiveness process, answering the questions related to vaccines in the workplace, helping them stay out of the courtroom, providing their employees with Fortune 500 level quality health benefits, which in turn helps them retain and attract top talent for their companies, and predominantly eliminating the incredible administrative burden of compliance that we see today in today's economy. And really the list goes on and on. I hope that answers that question.
So when people ask you, what do you do? And you have that moment to create that initial impression, what is your typical answer?
You know, I usually kind of a generic response, I guess, would be that I work with business owners and nonprofit leaders to really ultimately drive increased revenue by managing their risk, improving productivity, and containing costs. But ultimately, it comes down to individual learning the individual stories of each business and nonprofit. In all the meetings I've had with business executives, owners, and nonprofit leaders, every single one of them has a different value driver that is going to really be the reason they decide to partner with Insperity. And it's interesting, across the board. And our founder and CEO, Paul Sarvati, in his book, Taking Care of Your People, he really talks about the fact that almost every obstacle that comes up in your in the business world, but also in the nonprofit world, can be tied back to HR related issues. Having the right people in the right place at the right time is so essential. And this idea of really enabling business owners and the nonprofit executives to get back to what they're truly passionate about is where I come in to truly help them in that regard.